to you all. It's me, Wada, the truthful goddess. Hey, hey, my young ancestors. Okay, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. The land of the rising sun. It must surely rise again. Join me, join me, join me as we are celebrating. Today we are doing our Memorial Day, Biafra Heroes Memorial. Biafra Heroes and Heroine Remembrance Day, 30th of May. This is our Mazen Nandekano initiated it. You don't like it? It is Mazen Nandekano that initiated it. So before I proceed, thank you. Help me come in and join me and help me share this program and like as well and comment. What am I doing? I am going to play this Biafra song first. Then before I start, before I say what I want to say, where is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is it? Okay, it's here. Perfect. Now, where are you? Lovely. I am coming. Perfect. I have it here. Okay.
God bless Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing, the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our precious day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. Shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from evil. Unleashed by your light and might.
Lovely. Thank you so much. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Eh, Today we are remembering our heroes and heroines. Those who sacrificed, those who lost their lives, eh, fighting for unjust war, the war that's supposed not to happen. What they all said is, we want freedom from Nigeria, from this evil amalgamation of Britain that has expired. We cannot continue to be one people with this, we cannot continue to be one. We want our own freedom. They went to Aburi Accord. They went to Aburi, and Ojukwu and Gowon agreed. They said they are going there to, to talk, so that every one of us, Nigeria will divide. Biafra will have their own government. You understand? That Biafra people will have their own regional government. But Gowon said no because of their evil. So today we are remembering our fallen heroes. Men, they suffered. Our people paid the price. It wasn't easy at all. They paid the price. The starvation, they starved them. They starved children. You saw all the pictures. You have seen the pictures. How our children were starved. For what? Just for asking for freedom. For saying, we are not one. This amalgamation has expired, or this amalgamation is not favorable. It's not favoring us. Can we please end this marriage? Can we please end this marriage, peaceful marriage? Let us separate it peacefully. We do not want war. But Nigeria and Britain say, no, it's not going to happen. Why must you let you go? Where we are getting what we are getting, the oil we are getting, the resources, no way, we can never let you go. You cannot go. So they started bombarding us. They came to us. We did not ask for it. Biafrans never asked for this war. We did not ask for this war at all. The war came, and Nigeria and Britain starve us, starve our people, starve our children to death. That is what they did. So now we are still asking for freedom. We are still asking that after 100 years of signing this agreement with Britain, and the British people said 100 years, this agreement has expired. And we are still saying, please, can you let us go? Let us go, please. We don't want to be part of you anymore. Can you let us go? They said, no, we are not going to go. And now our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the man who started it all, he came and said, we cannot continue to be one with these people. Where he wasn't with arms. No, he was only using radio microphone on Radio Biafra. And now telling our people that we need to wake up. That we need to wake up. It's time for us to seek what is rightfully ours. Because freedom is rightfully ours. We are asking for what others did. We are not asking for war. And they say, no, they are still killing us. They are still unlifing us. They are still killing us. My friend sent me this. I know that is what she does. My friend Ngozi, doing what she's good at. I would like to share. I would like you to see. Where is it? Let me bring it up here. I would like you to have a look at it. Enjoy her dance. Enjoy it. Enjoy her song, please. Enjoy it. Okay.
30th of May, 2026.
Yes.
Hello, all Biafrans. Today, we are remembering our heroes.
Of course.
And our Biafra land.
We are remembering them in Biafra land.
Nnamdi Kanu Bonyamuma Chineke tere mmanụ ka o wee nweta Biafra ka mụ na gị biri n'ime ya. Ndị Kanu onye amụma Chineke tere mmanụ wee nweta Biafra ka mụ na gị biri n'ime. Okwu ọnụ ya bụ eziokwu, okwu ọnụ ya bụ eziokwu, okwu ọnụ ya bụ eziokwu. Bụrụ enu ya
kọmputa
na ndị Kanụ onye amụma Chineke tere mmanụ wee nweta Biafra ka mụ na gị biri n'ime. Okwu ọnụ ya bụ eziokwu, ijojere dị nsọ, aka ofere dị ebube. Bụrụ enu ya kọmputa na ndị Kanụ onye amụma Chineke tere mmanụ
otu a
wee nweta
Biafra
mụ na gị
biri
okwu ọnụ ya bụ
beziokwu
ijojere dị
dị
nsọ,
nsọ
aka ofere dị ebube. Bụrụ enu ya
kọmputa
ndị ọ na-ewe
awebe
ndị ọ na-asụ
ya sụba
ndị ọ na-ebo
ya kpobe
okwu ọnụ ya bụ
beziokwu
ndị ọ na-ewe
ya webe
ndị ọ na-asụ
ya sụba
ndị ọ na-ebo
ya kpobe
ijojere
dị nsọ
ndị ọ na-ewe
ya webe
ndị ọ na-ebo
ya kpobe
ndị ọ na-asụ
ya sụba
n'aka ofere
dị ebube
okwu kwuru
dị nsọ
okwu kwuru
dị
eziokwu, okwu kwuru
beziokwu
bụrụ enu ya
kọmputa
ijojere dị nsọ, ijojere
dị nsọ
ijojere
dị nsọ
na bụrụ enu ya
kọmputa
aka ofere
dị ebube
aka ofere
dị ebube
aka ofere
dị ebube
bụrụ enu ya
kọmputa
ndị Kanụ
onye amụma Chineke
tere
mmanụ kowe
odozie
Biafra ka mụ na gị biri ibe
na ndị Kanụ onye amụma tere mmanụ wee dozie Biafra ka mụ
That's
na
my
gị
friend
biri
here.
ibe. Okwu kwuru
Do what she
eziokwu,
does the best.
kwuru
My friend
eziokwu,
Ngozi,
okwu kwuru eziokwu,
Ryland,
bụrụ enu
we
ya
do go
kọmputa.
protest together everywhere. About that, I don't know this freedom. Kọmputa dị ebube dị ebube dị ebube kọmputa ya webe ya sụba ya kpobe dị beziokwu 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 kọmputa nnetrayana ndewo ndewo my dear. That's my friend Ngozi. We all go to protest together, for long now. I'm not new here. I've been here in this struggle for years. So we continue. We go nowhere. We are formidable. There are people called, you understand? Even when you try to say you don't want to continue, but something is pushing you, I keep pushing you, I say you don't give up. And you don't have to give up. If our leader Mazin Nandekano did not give up, what makes me to give up? I am not giving up. If our leader is in Nigeria, is in Sokoto prison, if our leader was in DSS dungeon, never give up, and then they now unjustly sentencing to life imprisonment, and you never give up. Why will you give up? Don't give up, my people. Don't give up. We will continue. One day it will be over. One day, we will get what we are looking for. We will get this freedom we are seeking. It will come. Everything our leader said, everything he said, have you not seen it come to pass? Except this Biafra will come. Biafra is the last miracle, and so shall it be. So do not ever give up. This my glass look like it's loose. It's not tight anymore. I want to wear sunglasses. This side the house. Hey, back on. Forget or now can you see where we at this program talk about this you sunglasses inside house that I can't get me on that. So what am I saying? That we should never give up. They killed how many millions of us, millions of Biafra, starve our people to death, and they tell us to forget. We can't forget. How can we forget such? How can we forget such death? How can we forget such horrific death of our people? How can we forget this genocide that the Britain and Nigeria did to our people. It's not possible. We can't forget. The world doesn't talk about it because it's not them. But we have to tell our story. We have to tell our story. The world doesn't want to tell our story, but we have to tell our story because it is our story. It happened to us. It happened to our people. It happened to our people and our children. So we have to tell our story. And some of us have been reincarnated back to say, no, this thing they did to us, we still have to fight back to get our freedom. We are not seeking for war, we are not asking for war. All we are saying is, as it is our right now, that after 50 years of for war, we have every right to ask for freedom. So what we are doing is not new. We are not committing any offense. We are not committing anything. We are only asking for what is duly ours to be free people from this marriage that Britain forcefully put us together. So freedom is all what we are seeking for, and freedom we shall get. It might take long, but we are not going to give up. We are not going to relent. We are not going to give up. Mike Andrew came today. He encouraged our people. He spoke. He talked about the freedom, the suffering of our people, and I was so happy. You know, I applaud him. You know, we have some people out there that are speaking on our behalf. You understand that speaking on our behalf, some of them are not happy, you know, with what is happening to us, the Igbos, and they will. Some of them like us to get our freedom. Not every one of our Oyibo is our enemies. No, there are people that have a good heart, and they are standing with us. They are standing with our predicament. They are standing with us, saying, "Let these people go because they deserve to have their freedom." You understand? We deserve to be free people. We deserve to have our freedom. Are they still on? I thought they have finished the Biafran radio because that's why I started this program, because I heard when he said let's end the you know, when people start giving their final speech. So I decided to say let me come online. I don't know whether they are still on. So I believe they are not still on because I heard them said give your last speech. You understand? I think so. So what am I saying? Go on. Gowon is now saying that he published his book, and according to the book Gowon published, but Gowon, let me play that Gowon music for you guys. Those on YouTube, you can listen to this. Where is it? Gowon music. Come on, play it. We are here. Okay, I have it somewhere. I think so. I think I have Gowon music somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I'm coming. I think I have it somewhere. Didn't I download it? Yeah, I think I downloaded it. I was thinking so that I downloaded, didn't I? Okay, might be somewhere here. So, my people, Ndị Igbo, I ga-enwe mmeri. Never you relent, never you give up. Never you give up hope. Ọ na-abụ dojuo dọrọ dịka sị na ọ gaghị emezu, ọ ga-emezu. Ofu ụbọchị ụmụ Igbo ga-enwere onwe ha. One day, this freedom we are seeking for, this freedom we are fighting. Now, let me play this. This is Gowon. This is Gowon. I like this music. Nigeria, the first bandit. The 32-year-old accidental leader. You lied about Taburia. Everything else in your book is a lie. In your book, if you lied about Taburi, that you were having malaria and did not know what you lied, then everything else must be alright. You claim to be a Christian. You waited till Lojuku is dead and started talking and started lying. You can't redeem your legacy with lies. You lied that most of the bullets and most bombs from the Nigerian army hit the palm trees and not human beings. Asaba massacre. People they're the palm trees. Women and children in the market square, they are palm trees. Right? Your book belongs to the dustbin. Trash in Nigeria, problems today. Credit to you. That's one song that music, I don't know where it is. Okay, see.
Your legacy with a life. Today I told you live in Britain. I told you. And nothing you want Nigeria that you murdered for. Killed for. We go genocide. We go Holocaust. Africa. First bandits. When was the last time you visited your village? You are the first bandit Nigeria ever produced. Decisions you made destroyed Nigeria. Until today, Nigeria, first bandit. You lied about our beauty and God. You were suffering malaria and did not understand.
Imagine.
What was discussed.
Liar. When I see as well.
Everything else in your book must be all right. When you get to heaven, if you ever get there, God will ask you why you lied at old age.
Old age. Go on, lying at old age. Okay, Jay, bye. About where hellfire do go on there by about. More child before the quiz. If I had the Christian, go ahead, go. 2 million children that have to go. By Britain and Nigeria government. He's still alive, but he doesn't want to say the truth.
You cannot redeem your legacy with life. Or you go and be found in your hellfire. Until you to firewood. As our people, Nigeria. First bandits. You will live to see Nigeria separates. The spirit of 2 million children starved to death. At work. A palm tree. A poor called malaria.
Regional government is what we asked for. We said that let there be regional government. That is all the Biafrans we are saying. You could say let there be regional governments. As you know, leave and let others leave. They say no, it's not going to happen. What next? They came for us. They came for our people. Okay, I will do that, my dear. I will do that. They say no. They came after us. Nigeria and Britain. They committed a lot of genocide, kill, massacre our people, starve our people. And up to now, they don't want to talk about it in their history. Nigeria refused to talk about it. As if the people died, they are not human beings. Nigeria said, don't talk about it. We don't want to say nothing about it. We don't want anybody to know about what we did. We don't want nobody to know. We don't want to remember the Biafrans' life that was lost. Is it right? No. But we have to remember. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for giving us our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming to say, we cannot continue to do this. We cannot continue not to remember our fallen heroes. What are we doing? How can the world, how can Israel remember their own? And then ours, because we are not human beings. Are we not human beings? Are those people massacred, those people killed, are they not human beings? The genocide war, the world is not remembering it. But we, the Biafrans, we'll be pushing it to their face. We'll be pushing it to their face and reminding them that there was a genocide that the Britain and Nigeria committed against Biafrans. And all what we are asking for nothing is freedom. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. We have every right to be free people. You don't have to hold us into hostage. Enough of holding us in this marriage that has expired. Enough of holding us in your marriage that we do not give a consent to. We never give a consent. We never give permission to say we want to be part of this expired experiment. We want to be free people. We never give a consent. We want to vote and said, either let us give us that right to vote. We have a right to vote and said, yes, we want to belong, or no, we don't want to belong. That is all we are asking and nothing else. But Nigeria is depriving us that the world, international body, the world is not listening to our cry. They are all not listening to our cry. Why? Because of what they are getting from us. And before you talk, they will tell you go home. Tell us go home. Please, we want to go home. All of us want to go home, but we want our freedom. We want a life like your own life. We want it. We want to have a good life. That's why we are fighting for freedom, nothing else. Let me play this Mazin and the Aburi Accord. We said Nigeria, all we wanted then was all the Biafran wanted then. Ojukwu went for it. What he was saying is Aburi Accord, let there be regional government. But the Nigerian government said, oh, go on, that's suit.
And decided that regionalism was the best way for restructuring, going back to who you were in 1963 Constitution. 1963 Constitution. Be on your own and pay tax to the central government, as they have in America, as they have even in Britain.
Yes, of course.
Britain, you have Scotland that is almost independent. Wales is something, everybody is free. But Britain doesn't want the something they're enjoying to happen in Nigeria. Why? Ask yourself that question. Anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your enemy?
Of course. That is it. Nothing else. Our people didn't do anything. They did not, that war, the war then, our people did not cost it. It wasn't supposed to be, because the amalgamation of Nigeria, it wasn't our concept. People have a right to vote and say, yes, we don't want to belong, or no, we do not want to belong. Deprive us that our right. Why are you depriving us our right to vote, if to belong or not to belong? Or we are saying we do not want to belong. We want our freedom. We want to go our separate ways, but we can be friends. We can trade. We can be neighbors. Let me tell you, Nigeria is the best thing for you to do. Because as you are holding us, you are holding yourself. As you are holding us, you are holding yourself. Mike Arnold said, but I love what he said. I do. Where is that? Where is that? Is this thing? But before then, I think I didn't share this program to my people. So what am I saying? What all we are saying is as the Nigerians are holding the Igbos, they are holding themselves. It's high time for you all to let Igbo people, Biafrans, go. You can't continue saying, no, it's not going to happen. It will happen. It might take time, but I believe it's not going to take any longer time anymore. Because we are waking up, we are shouting, we are crying, we are saying, we want our freedom. Freedom is all we seek for, nothing else. If you like, continue to kill us. If you like, continue to intimidate us. Continue to unlife us. Continue to do all evil against us. For us to stop, we can't stop, Nigerians. We can't stop. After all, look at what is happening in your country. Look at what is the country. Is this a country that somebody has to belong? A country where terrorists are being that government cannot even deal with them. Government cannot do anything to them. Government are also the sponsors of this terrorism. Our people died of Koshoka. Our people died of Koshoka. Our people died of Koshoka. They starved our people. They starved our children. You see all the pictures. It is real. These pictures is not a fake picture. These pictures happen. International communities, those journalists that came from outside Nigeria came and took all these pictures. It really happened. It was like, look at Kwashiorkor, the way our children were dying. Nigeria, make sure, because the war, we have given Nigeria back to back. Our people did not have anybody supporting us, but our people were resilient and courageous, and they were formidable, fighting at all angles. Say all we want is freedom. But Britain and other countries join hands with Nigeria because of what? Because of what they are gaining from our land. They join hands with Nigeria, and they say, and the best way for them, for us to stop this war, is for them to for a blockade to happen. No food coming to our land, no food coming to Biafrans, no food coming to our children. Our children, we are starving, starving. If you see them, look at their big tummies, Kwashoko. No food to eat. And then what else do you want? And coupled with betrayers, those that know how to betray others, they were also involved. Those traitors, they were also involved. So what are we supposed to do? We have come up to say, and we need our freedom. And our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is now unjustly detained, sentenced in Nigeria court. Our leader is sentenced in Nigeria. Our leader is sentenced. All we are seeking and asking is for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything our leader said, we are all witnessing it coming to pass about Nigeria. The terrorists, we are seeing it, how they are destroying human lives. They do not care about humanity. They don't care about anybody. All they care about is how to destroy this country called Nigeria. I wish they would be going after the politicians and leave innocent people alone. Are they not coward? If they are cowardice, if they cannot go after the politicians, why are they going after innocent people that did not do anything? We are saying, give us our freedom. Our children died, and we cannot forget. And we have to tell our story. Whatever the BBC is saying now is all lies. The BBC, they are our oppressors. They can come up with their own story to peddle lies, but we are not buying it. We are going to tell our stories. We know what happened. And we have a lot of our people that are still alive during the Biafran War, and they are still alive, and they are telling us the stories of the war. It is not fabricating stories, it is real. The war was real. Our children died of Koshoko. Almost 2 point something million of us died. See now, if you have 2 point something million died then, that means we could have been more than how many in a Biafra land. But they unlife us, to kill us. They kill us. They did all manner of things to us. They starve us. So why can't we ask for freedom? We are asking for freedom. We are not asking you. We are not saying we want to go to war. We are not saying we want to go to war. Nigeria. We need freedom, not war. But freedom is not given, it is taken. And we will continue to push, we'll continue to fight, we'll continue to do everything necessary to get our freedom. Nobody can stop us. We are determined, we are fighting, we are here, we are resilient. Even if you like, hold our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and bribe our people and make them to think that, yes, our people, the Biafra, if you bribe everybody, if you get everybody, Biafra will stop. It can't stop. You can't stop asking for freedom. There's one I'm going to play. You cannot stop. I just want to play a little bit of what that Mike Anna said, so that some of us will listen about it. Those on YouTube, I don't know whether you know about it, so that you will listen to what he said. Mike Anna, let me bring it up. Okay, so okay, here it is. Listen.
Yet we have arrived at the same conviction. Today we speak as one to every person of conscience on this land, every tribe, every region, every faith. We share one enemy and one future. When darkness covers a people, when truth tellers are jailed, when a government's full-time work is hiding mass graves, that is the hour when boldly speaking truth can topple tyrants and set the people free. That hour is now. It is time to rise. The hour demands it. The scale of suffering is staggering. Hundreds of thousands killed in recent decades alone. Millions displaced from their ancestral homes. The darkness has many faces. The historical legacy of jihadist conquest, Boko Haram, ISIS affiliates, armed Fulani militias, lobbyists in Washington, and tyrants in Aso Rock who enriched themselves while denying the dead. By 1900, the Sokoto Caliphate was among the largest slave societies in modern history. The genocidal Biafran Nigerian War claimed some 3.6 million lives, according to official estimates, with Irish missionaries putting the figure closer to 5 million, many through starvation.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2009, credible reports document more than 180,000 deaths, more than 19,000 churches burned or destroyed, and the displacement of as many as 10 to 12 million people from their ancestral homes. Children grow up in squalid camps the regime denies exist, surrounded by the ideology that murdered their parents. This is not farmer-herder conflict, not climate change, not a misunderstanding. This is conquest, one of the longest patterns of targeted violence and displacement in modern history.
Mm.
It ends now. The violence is not inevitable. It is the result of choices that can be confronted and reversed by the sovereign will of the people. We hold these truths. Every human being on this land, every tribe, every tongue, every faith, is made in the image of God and possesses inherent dignity and the right to life, liberty, and self-determination. Every person has the right to live in peace in the home of their fathers. The displaced must return home. Their safe return and full restoration come before all other national work. Until they are home safe, with justice and restitution, nothing else is finished. We acknowledge without hesitation or qualification the pain, suffering, and injustice endured by the oppressed of every tribe, every ethnic group, and every region across this land. No community holds a monopoly on grief. From north to south, east to west, millions have borne the weight of violence, corruption, neglect, and broken promises. Their blood, their tears, and their stolen futures cry out for justice, just the same. They too are entitled to freedom, dignity, and security, no less than any Biafran, no less than any Nigerian. We do not seek liberty for our one people alone, but for all who suffer under injustice. The society we demand is one rooted in freedom, equity, justice, fairness, and the uncompromising supremacy of the rule of law. These ideals are not optional. They are irreducible, non-negotiable, and the minimum standard we demand from those who govern and from ourselves. A government is legitimate only with the consent of the governed. When it arms killers, bulldozes camps of displaced citizens, and pays foreign press agents to deny mass graves, it has lost the right to govern.
Exactly.
Self-determination is a crime.
No.
It is a fundamental, inalienable right.
Exactly. I'm online. Hello. sorry, I didn't realize this thing wasn't on. Oh, you guys didn't tell me. Hey, I muted myself. You didn't tell me to unmute. Oh my goodness. So self-determination is our right. It is our right for us to ask for freedom. We are not doing illegal. We are not doing things that we are not doing illegal things. We are asking for freedom. Nigeria has expired. Nigeria that Britain amalgamated us into one has expired. You cannot put different people together. You cannot put different people that doesn't have the same, nothing in common together. My dear, they didn't tell me that I muted myself and I was here playing something. You cannot put people that are not the same together and you say they should continue to be one people. It's not gonna work. Look at recently, I saw. You see, Nigeria is not a country to be proud of. To be saying you are a Nigerian. I saw recently Ezeaku. Matthias Ezeaku went to contest in Nigeria in a local government, his own local government. I saw that Matthias Ezeaku was complaining and I laughed. I said, hey, Matthias, what happened? Matthias Ezeaku said he won this election because according to, I saw where Matthias, I saw the counting. I saw all the counting of it. They counted. I saw it. I saw how they counted numbers, vote. They are using the those old methods. You see what Oyibo don't do that any longer. Oyibo don't use that old method. They will just go and cast your vote, and your vote will be there's nothing like manipulation. There's nothing like rigging election. Nothing like that. I saw how the people we are standing on the queue and we are counting them. Old method. Ndocha doesn't do that anymore. Old method of voting, that this country, they amalgamated us together. They say we should continue to be there. They are still using the old method of counting numbers. They say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I saw where somebody was counting. Some other places, they were counting from 50, then they jumped to 100. But Matthias says that I was looking at his own to see whether he would do things differently. I was pleased with him, though it is Nigeria election. I told him, I said to them, I'm not even talking about it because I know Matthias. I hope they will elect you. Because Matthias is a good material. No matter, forget about religion. It's tight time for us in this 21st century not to be thinking about religion because somebody belongs to this. What you have to now look at the person is, can that person deliver? Does he have the quality? Can he be able to deliver? Because I know that doesn't have experience. Does he have a good heart? Does he have what it takes to be to give the citizen better life? I saw it. I was looking at Matthias' own, and when I saw, I think I can have it here. And when I saw Matthias' own, I saw that his own was his own. The place where he did his own, they were counting normal. They didn't count from 50 to jump to 100. Which some places they did. And at the end of it now, Matthias won this election. According to what I read, Matthias now won the election. No internet. What is going on? So Matthias won the election, but now somebody else have taken over, say Matthias did not win the election. You see, so you see, people in Enugu State voted for Matthias. I want to see that Matthias. I have it here. So people in Enugu State voted for Matthias. Some Christians are kind of saying Matthias, you're not going to win. But people stood for him. People voted for him. A lot of people stand there and they cast their vote for Matthias. I saw where a lot of people were counting. I said, hey, this is amazing. Look at it. Where is it again? Let me go back to that place. Matthias says, where is it? And so at the end of it all, what happened? Matthias Ezeaku did not. They said another person has taken over. You see the kind of country. We said, I said to you guys that Nigeria is not meant for Igbo. Nigeria is not meant for. Hey, here is Matthias counting his own. This is his own. This is Matthias. This is Matthias. Matthias is complaining bitterly. I saw the counts, And because I've seen other people's count, and they jump from 50 to 100. They count 50 and then they now count 100, 101. I was saying, God Almighty, what kind of a country is this? And then I was keen to see what Matthias' own will be. And Matthias, the people that were there counting were counting correctly. They didn't jump from 1 to 50. I said, okay, not bad at all. But at the end of it, imagine a person that said he wants to do something good for the community. He wants to help the community, because Matthias, as I'm saying, I can see that he can deliver. What we should be voting for is somebody that we know that can deliver, that can do something better for the community. You understand? So Matthias was out to say he's gonna, but now they have rigged the election. Matthias did not win again. Matthias is now crying. I said to Matthias, "Oh my brother, I'm sorry. You tried your best, but you see."
Good evening.
Matthias is crying. This is Nigeria.
Our national leaders. Good evening. NDC all over the world.
This
I
Nigeria.
say good evening to you all. Today it was very, very, very terrible what I saw today.
This is Nigeria.
In our NDC primary election in my federal constituency, Igbo Etiti, and those who are in the federal constituency. And I was glad to fulfill my promise to my people and to myself by winning the election, the primary election. And today I am so sad.
That's Nigeria.
Very, very sad, because something we are running away from. Some people have vowed not to denounce criminal activities in their life in Nigeria.
That is the thing.
Is about to join this nice movement, NDC.
See, no one is better.
We must bring them to book.
No one. Is that not why we are trying?
It's very terrible that the national leaders of NDC we set a panel, a plan for normal due process of primary election, and somebody who want to use people's brain to make money will decide on how the party is gonna run. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Sir, Matthias is crying. I showed you guys.
Can you tell us your name and your position in NDC Enugu, sir? Okay. Your name.
It's a pathetic what we are witnessing in Nigeria, and that's why we say we want freedom.
Which person's action is condemnable, sir?
The action of the professor.
Who
tampered with our materials.
Professor who?
Professor Osnakuwe.
Okay, tampered with NDC material.
Are you listening?
Also one at the way to the federal constituency.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Nigeria will never get
your name and
better.
your position in the NDC, sir?
Yeah?
My name is Honorable Kevin Okemwa. I'm the NDC.
Nigeria that we see.
Did you know?
Nigeria that we are saying that we never get better, my people. That's why we say we want freedom. We don't want to be part of this country called Nigeria. We do not want to be part of it. Look at people, look at the election. People stood and they counted them, and they declare Matthias a winner there.
Thank you so much.
And they declare Matthias a winner there. Then before you know, it's not even up to 1 hour. They say another person won the election. You see what we are talking about. That's why we say Nigeria is not for us at all. That's why we are fighting for us, our people, to be free, because it's not going to work. You can go and do that election. Some people want to do something, but because of the corrupt system, you have a good heart to do something good for the people. But because of the corrupt system, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's why we are all saying we want our freedom. And this is what happened. This is why Ojukwu said, enough of being merged into one Nigeria. And Ojukwu went to Aburi Accord, and they said, let there be regional government. Did Nigeria agree on regional government? No. Because they want to please the elite. They want to please the world elite. They want to please the world corrupt elite that doesn't want we, the black people, ndị isi ojii, ka anyị nweta onwe anyị. Ka anyị nwere onwe anyị dị free n'aka ha. Tell me, a person like Matthias now says he want to go and help people, he want to go and be a chairman in a local government. At the end of it now, the same Nigeria has happened to him. That is the thing. And when we are saying Nigeria is not meant for us, Nigeria can never be for us. Some of you are saying it's not possible. Let us Nigeria great. Nigeria is a great will be great again. Nigeria can never be great until you guys begin to get it. Nigeria cannot get it right because different people we are matched together as one people. It can never happen. It can never get it right. If Nigeria cannot sympathize, if Nigeria cannot stand and say, oh, the millions of Biafrans that died during Biafran War, and they said they want to join hands with us to do the Remembrance Day and put it in a book and put in a history to teach our children and teach Nigerian children, this is what happened during Biafra War. You think that Nigeria will be better for Umuibo. It's not. It's not for us. Nigeria can never be for us. Nigeria, where our 2-something millions of us died, and today we are doing Remembrance Day, and they cannot even join hands with us to remember our fallen heroes, to remember those that was killed during Biafran War. And you are telling us instead of that, they can go, they might be in Biafra land now, trying to see who they are going to unlife because of this sitting at home. Our people did very well. You see, those people, without Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, without our leader, this Remembrance Day will never come to life. It will never happen. Somebody say it was who? You say it was Rike started it. I say, how many people then we are sitting at home? How many people then sat at home? It was Mazin Nnamdi Kanu initiative, and because our people love him, our people they have seen him, they have tested and trusted him, they have seen that Mazi really have our interests at heart. That's why when Mazi started this at home, our people listened to him and said, okay, this time around, did anybody go and enforce this at home? Nobody enforced it to our people. Our people willingly say they want to do it. Nobody enforced them to sit at home today. Biafra land, we are locked and key. Everywhere was locked today. Everywhere was locked. For the sake of our remembering our fallen heroes, who introduced it? The same man that you guys are calling all names introduced it. And the same man introduced this sit at home for our people to remember our fallen heroes. He did it. And nobody today carry any gun. Nobody today say they want to tell our people, they want to enforce it on our people. Our people willingly sat at home because that is the right thing to do. We cannot. As Nigeria doesn't want us, we have to love ourselves. We have to love ourselves. As Nigeria doesn't want to remember our fallen heroes, we the Biafrans, we the Igbos, we the Southeast will be remembering them because those who died paid the price for war they did not even want. They were our Dim Ojuku went to Aburi with this evil man called Gowon to say, let there be regional government. The Gowon said, no, it's not going to happen. No, it will not happen. Britain told them, do not ever agree in regional government. But in their own place, they have regional government. In UK, what is name? What is the name of that? Scotland, they have their own regional government. Wales, they have their own. Which other country? All of them, they are in that all of them, they have their own regional government. But when they come to us, because they don't see no G as in the modern, I see when life dry in my heart here. What they did is to say Britain now told this evil man, old man that will not say the truth, even as he is old now. Gowon will not say the truth. He's still gonna die, carry this life to the grave. Instead of him to say the truth, as Babangida have said the truth and said this is Igbo, it's not Igbo. Igbo did not do anything. It's not Igbo kill. Igbo did not cause any problem. It was Nigeria that did it. Gowon is trying to say he was having a fever. Imagine somebody at this old age, instead of him to set the record straight, before he will join his ancestors to go, and he will be in punishment when he joins his ancestors. Instead of him to say the truth, Gowon is still lying. And his people, Benue, they have all scattered. They have all scattered. They are all in ID camp because of Gowon. Because we are not happy with what Gowon did, and they are paying the price. And now they are paying the price. Instead of Gowon to say the truth at this his age and tell the world the truth and say, this Aburi Accord, I made a mistake. It's my fault. Admit your mistake. Admit, not a mistake. Admit your wrongs. Admit it's not a mistake. He deliberately did it. Admit and say why you did it because of this. That please, they should ask Ndi Igbo for forgiveness. And if there's any way they can give Ndi Igbo for freedom, let it be done. Why would Gowon not do so? Why will he not do so? As he's getting old, he's still lying. He's still defending this evil contraction of Britain. He's still defending Britain. He's still defending evil contraction that Britain contracted, that Britain amalgamated us together with his girlfriend called Shaw, Lord Lugard. So tell me why this evil man cannot speak the truth at this his age. That hellfire can the Christian can go on your land there. He will land in that hellfire that the Christian people say they are going. You see? So what is our offense? Nothing. Regional government, no. Now we are seeking and asking, give us freedom, because this Nigeria is not right. We can't continue to be in this kind of a country. And they are saying no. They are still killing our people. They are still unlifing us. They don't want us to ask for what is rightfully ours. They don't want us to say nothing. They want us to remain. How long do they want us to remain in this Nigeria? I don't know. Look at what happened to Ezak, Matthias Ezak. The vote they counted and he won their spot. They announced him at the spot there. They announced him a winner. Then within 1 hour, they say he did not win. That is Nigeria we find ourselves in. We will continue like this. It's going to continue like this. No, even if you're a nice person, you say you want to go and do something in this country, Nigeria, you cannot be able to do it. It's not possible. You can't, because the foundation that was built on lies, the foundation was built on lies. The foundation is not built on a rightful foundation. The foundation of Nigeria was built on corruption, lies, criminality, terrorists, everything. It was built on it. So it's not going to work. So we are seeking for freedom, and you should stop intimidating us. We are not doing anything wrong. All we are seeking for, that other people did the same. Give us referendum. If we vote and we say, and then we cast our vote, and then we know whether we are going to remain with you or we are not remaining with you. Because even the thing the Britain, the paper, whatever the Britain signed, the document, they call the contract, because Nigeria is a business center, it's contract, signed contract, has expired. And if a contract expired, if a product has expired, if you eat them, it can cost you one thing or the other. You have to throw it out. Nigeria has expired. It has to be thrown out. I don't really understand why the international community are not listening to this cry of ours. They said they don't want Boko Haram and they are fighting Boko Haram, but you cannot be able to defend Boko Haram without dividing Nigeria. You can't. You can't defend Boko Haram. You cannot defeat Boko Haram. The only way for you to defeat Boko Haram is for you to divide Nigeria and let indigenous people defeat Boko Haram. Let the indigenous people defeat them, because Nigeria government in Boko Haram, they are all working hands to hands together. Look at how many children now they are abducted. They have not released them. Those children are still in the camp of these terrorists. And a Nigeria governor, Nigeria, a military man says Boko Haram should be there. They are not a terrorist. They are not a terrorist. What do you call a place where people go and abduct children and unlife them and cut off their head and butcher them and use knife to do whatever they do to them? What do you call that? Is that not a terrorist? But we, the IPOP, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu formed IPOP, Peaceful Protection, but that does not mean that we have no right to defend ourselves. We are IPOP. We stand for we are peaceful. We are not agitating for any war, but that does not mean that self-determination, self-right, we cannot defend ourselves. It is written on in UN that we have a right. Self-defense is not evil. It's not wrong. Self-defense. We can defend ourselves. When you come to on life force, we have to defend ourselves. You see? So what are we talking about? All we are saying, let my people go. Biafra and Nigeria and Britain, let my people go. We do not want to be part of Nigeria. If we go Nigeria, the people life, we can trade. We can trade. We can be neighbors. We can do things together. It's even if you are, the more you are holding on, the more you are holding yourself. Nigerians, the more you are holding the Igbos, the more you are holding yourself. You are holding us on the ground. You are also holding yourself. You have to let us go. You have to, yeah, but life can never be better. Everything our leaders say, Nigerians are the one now playing them and saying, Mazin Nandekano, everything he said, we are seeing it happening. When Mazin Nandekano was saying it, some of you we are like, oh, this man is wicked, this man doesn't like anybody, this man talking trash, this man is causing war, this one wants war, this man is this one, this man is a this one. At the end, all the things he said, are you not seeing it happening? It's happening. Yoruba people, the Mazi was warning them and said, Yoruba, wake up, wake up, wake up. They say, leave us alone, stop all this, care about your own people, don't care about us. Today, Yoruba are where? The ID card, cry. Today, the Fulanis, the terrorists are now abducting them, taking over their land. Or your state, they are not there now. What are we talking about? We are never going, there's no how Nigeria, this evil amalgamation of Britain, can work. Matthias Ezako thought he's going to win the election. He was not crying, complaining. I pity him, Ja. He's a nice person. He's a nice person. He want to show his community. He want to improve the life of his community. But you see what Nigeria can offer. You see what Nigeria can offer. That's what I say to you. Nigeria can never work at all. It can never. Corruption, criminality. What do you have to call it? It's rampant. It's built on, Nigeria is built, the foundation of it is built on this corruption. Because from the onset of Nigeria creation, Britain created it. Britain did it. Everything about is about them. For what they gain, for what they want. It is for their own selfish interest. Are we going to remain like this? No. So my people, I said, let me come and say that now we will have to keep on going. We can never let our enemy defeat us. We will continue, even when as we have internal enemies. Do not let them demoralize you. Do not let them demoralize you and start saying, oh, if this is how Biafra will come, oh, it will come. Mazi, everything he said, the only thing that has not come to pass is this Biafra, which I know it will come. And also, you know, Ogabia. And I believe Biafra will come. Do not give up. Don't give up. Be strong. Continue fighting. Continue doing what we're supposed to do, the needful. Continue doing it. I applaud our people today for sitting at home. They did very well. I applaud them. They did very well today for sitting at home. They sit at home was not nobody enforced it to them today. Nobody said we have to sit at home today. Nobody even talk about sitting at home. I was shocked. Nobody mentioned sitting at home on any social media. I was shocked that our people just sat at home on their own, willingly do it. That is already a referendum. This is already a referendum. This is already to show Nigerian government that these Igbos are tired of Nigeria. This is already to show Nigerian government that we don't want to belong to your Nigeria. We are just there just because we have no choice for now, that we are carrying the nonsense passport around and we are just writing. If they ask you a question, you have to say you are Nigerian. This is to show them we are not part of this country anymore. This referendum, this is a referendum conducted today. Again, our people sat at home. Nobody enforced them. Nobody said you must sit at home. Nobody was there to tell them you must sit at home, but they all sat at home today, remembering our fallen heroes. That is to show Nigeria and the world that we are not Nigeria. We want to exit this country. We want to be free people to govern ourselves. We want to be free people so that we can better the life of our people, so that we can breathe air, good air. We can eat good food. We can have 24 hours electricity. We can have a good water to drink. We can have we can build hospitals for our children, our mothers. When they are sick, they go and have a free treatment. That is the vision. That is what we are focused. That is what we want. Not this country they amalgamated us into, that are killing our children, that are unlifing us, that are not care whether we eat or die, not care whether you are unemployed, not care whether they don't care if you're unemployed, they don't care about giving you social welfare, they do not care. So we will continue to push, and I hope and I know that one day will help us, and this our freedom will come. And our leader Mazin and the Kanu will be released. Our leader will come out. Don't worry. It will happen. Oge mehaviam nanya. Ka Chineke ga-eji wee mee ya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is formidable. He's an exceptional Igbo man, and we'll continue to love him, and we adore him, and we appreciate him. If not for him, our people cannot even remember the fallen heroes. Our fallen heroes, we cannot remember them. If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nobody is going to sit at home today and say we are doing sit at home. It was I giving to him credit. Give credit to who credit is due, whether you guys like it or not, whether you guys call him whatever you want to call him. That is your own cup of tea. Our leader is the one that initiated this sit at home. You can say it has been there. The sit at home. What did you call it? Wazuruke. Some of them say Wazuruke. I said, okay. Did you sit at home during the time of Wazuruke? Ask me when Wazuruke said, "Let there be sit at home." Did any of you sit at home? Nobody did it. Nobody did. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ihe Chukwu tere mmanụ, igwe ya dị too much. Ihe dị n'ime ya dị egwu. Hey, he's the only one that united the Igbos, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the only one that united us. Since agara everywhere. Since agara, he's the only one that I couldn't believe that Igbos can come together and do a meeting and sit down and talk. He's the only one. But see now, since they arrested him, power tussle people have started. Ndobi Ojo. I will not talk about Ndobi Ojo that. It's tomorrow I will talk about them, because there's something I will talk about Ndobi Ojo, not today. So thank you so much, my people. I love you. This is the song I'm going to play, and then I will end this program. I thank God for this Sokoto declaration. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you put all these things together. You know, at that place, you are there, still working, still putting things together for your people's freedom. They have this man so much love Igbo. This man cares so much for our people. You take care. You guys should appreciate the person you have in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You guys should appreciate him. Appreciate him, my people. He deserves us to appreciate him so much. Until when our Biafra will come, we will appreciate him better. We will appreciate him best. Anything we can do for this, our leader. We pray that Chukwu Kabiama will keep him alive, so that he will be alive to witness, to see, to be the one that will usher us into our freedom. Nobody, because without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we go nowhere, whether you guys like it or not. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are making noise. Noise make a happen. They cannot deliver nothing. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra no go come. Other than like make una agree o. Obia Bubu Ebubere. He's the one they called. He's the one chosen. He's the one to lead. He's the actor acting for us, and he will not die. Ancestors anyị ndị niile nwụrụ na since Biafra bikonu chekwaba na ya. Ọ bụ n'ụwa na-echekwa bịa Chukwu Okabịa ma aka gị dị n'ime ana Biafra. Ndị niile ndị Igbo ji dị ebube, ndị niile ndị eji mmanụ Igbo bikonu nọnyere na ya. Keep him, protect him, deliver him from evil. Because all these are fallen heroes that died. They were dying and crying and say Biafra will come. Or they will say, keep fighting until we get what we want. That is what they were saying. Keep on fighting. Don't give up until we get what we want. One day it will be over. And And now Biafra Gabia. The rising sun will rise soon again. Don't give up, my people. Don't give up. Be courageous. Be resilient. Formidable. Fight to the end. Fight to the end. That is what I will say to you. Our fallen heroes, continue resting in peace. Continue resting. We guys are I don't even know whether most of them are resting in peace because they have reincarnated back to some of us. That's why some of us will not have peace until we get this freedom. That's why some of us are fighting all tooth and nail to join Mazi to achieve this goal. We will achieve it. You say I play this. Oh no, I didn't on the tab. Let me on this. Okay. The last one. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ nwere onwe anyị. See my t-shirt. Anyị isi ike anyị nwee mmeri. Igwe bụ ike ma ha kwe a ga-ekwenụ ndị obi ọjọọ. Chike ndụ ndị agha. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ nwere onwe anyị. Ọla na-anụ ala ili ga-erisi ya o. Ili ga-erisi ya o. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ nwere onwe anyị o. Onye biri ka ibe ya biri. Ọ bụ n'ọfọ n'ogu ka anyị ji aga. Ọfọ n'ogu ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji aga. Anyị ga-achọta ihe anyị na-achọ were n'ofu obi ajụ ndị obi ọjọọ. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ nwere onwe anyị. My battery. So that is it, my people. Yeah. Ndị obi ọjọọ azụ igwe bụ ike. Ndị akpapụgoro akpapụ akpara ha jebe. Ndị na-enweghị good heart, obi ha ajọka. Ndị obi ọjọọ, but we are overcoming them all. Jisi n'ike ọha Biafra. The land of the rising sun shall rise again. Love you all. It's me, Nwada, the truthful goddess. Yeah? Ọ nọ ebe a na-ekwu eziokwu. Eziokwu ka anyị ji na-eje. Nwada, the truthful goddess, we continue to speak the truth. Yeah? Nwada, the truthful goddess, Ifi, we continue to speak the truth. Thank you so much. Love you all. Ngwanụ, ụmụ Igbo, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ndewo. Bye bye. Help me share. Help me like. I know that some of you didn't come in to join. That is perfect. But after program, you can watch. Take care of yourself.